Hey, Freedom Family, here's the question for you. What is the wall that's standing in the way of the success you're expecting in 2025? It's the start of the new year and really 3 weeks into it for me. And maybe some of you are like me that you actually haven't encountered challenges or obstacles or walls that are standing in your way coming into it, but you actually had those walls in place, those challenges coming up before the year even began. Or maybe you started the new year, you've got these things that you want to do, right? Whether it's vocationally or educationally, relationally, right? This thing that you're trying to accomplish, the big dream in your life. And in the place, you find that there's some struggles, some challenges, some things that are happening along the way. See, here's the interesting thing. It's not really the wall that's coming up against you, it's your response to it that matters. What I mean is that a lot of times in your life mastery journey, you think that this challenge that I'm standing in front of, I have to figure out, I have to get answers to, I have to address this thing in order for me to be able to succeed in the thing I want to do. But that is actually not the case. Here's the truth of the matter. It's not the challenge that you face, but your ability to ignore it. Ability to look towards the success that you're looking for, the vision, the dream that you have, singularly laser focused on the thing that you're looking for, the outcome you expect to have, the intention you expect to accomplish in spite of the challenge. Many times we think that I got to get all my ducks in a row, have all the answers to all the questions, and then I can succeed. The way that you succeed in your life isn't really in doing that. It's really being able to ignore the challenges that come up, those things that are trying to derail you, trying to take your thoughts, your ideas, your mind, your intent, your time, and trying to distract you to take care of those things first and then come back to what matters. Here's the truth of the matter. It's not the wall that you come up against, but your ability to look past it. To look beyond the wall, to look beyond the challenge that you're in, and to continue to focus towards your goal, to refuse to give up on that thing, to be tenacious about your outcomes, to be tenacious about those things that you believe you're called to do. And in that place, most of the time for me, it's ignoring the challenges that are coming up because they're just a sidebar to my success. They're not an impediment. They're not a hindrance. They're not something to get through to get to success. They're just a sidebar that if I get distracted by focusing on them, I stop focusing on what I need to do. The biggest way that Satan derails you isn't to stop you from doing what you're doing, but to distract you along the way so that you shortcut and you short circuit the things you're supposed to do because you're trying to get all this other stuff in line. Here's the truth of the matter. People who are amazingly successful don't solve every issue that comes up. They focus towards the future and the vision that they believe, and those other things that don't matter will find their way to a solution on their own or as something that is done secondarily. Keep the main thing the main thing. Focus on your success, whatever walls are coming up. If they're directly standing in the way, if they're an answer that you need to get in order to get to that success, then do that thing. But most of the time, they're just a distraction of our energy and our mental processes and our mind and our thoughts and our actions. Don't allow them to be that, and you'll have the 2025 that you desire to have. And if you do nothing else, dominate your day.